Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. So, let me get myself comfortable. We have a few things to talk about, and then we're getting in. Hello, man. Hello from Atlantic. Hello to Atlantic City. See, even on live streams, I have trouble talking. So, it's been a cool couple of weeks. I really have no video corrections to do. Everything seems to be perfect. But we are going to go over a few videos now. So, hello, LOL. I believe you're from Vancouver, if I'm right. So, hello, Canada. Hello, bad guy. Yes, Kentucky. Always love the South. So, I'm going to dive in because I've got a treat for you. We're going to talk about the Pentagon that have just released. Hello, Birmingham Skies. We're going to talk about the new video that's been released from the Pentagon. And I'm going to explain to you why I didn't show it and why I tend not to show these videos over on the channel. We're going to talk about the blue lights. And I've also got a treat for you guys because I think, well, if you guys are coming over here, I want to show you something new. So I've got a video that I'm going to show you here first. And then once we finish watching it, I'm going to upload it over to the channel. So you guys are going to get the sneak preview of this video. And believe me, it's a doozy. I'll give you a hint. Somebody who monitors Google, does all the Google's monitoring, you know, the Google Earth, Google Sky, Google Maps. Well, he's come across something very interesting on Mars. And I want to show you guys it. So we're going to go over there. And then we got something at the end. So, I see hello. I see that some of the legions are starting to come over. So, hello, legions. They're from my good friend Deadbug. Thank you very much for giving me a shout out as well. It's much appreciated. So, let's just dive in now. Okay. So, as you guys know, I'm going to go over. This is my good friend Mavi. And I'm going to dive over to Mavi's channel. And we're going to use his video. And he says he's got, these are the release of the 3 official UFOs from the U.S. Navy via the Pentagon. Yeah? So, let's have just a quick watch. Let me just turn down the sound because Mavi's a lot like me. He likes to use a lot of music. He likes to use music. So, we'll have a watch of this video and let's talk about it because I really do want to let you guys know why I don't show these videos on my channel. Okay? Me and Mavi, we've been friends for a long time on YouTube. I've always told you this. When I started out, Mavi was there. He wasn't called Mavi then, but Mavi was there, and me and him became pretty much friends pretty quick in the game, and we've always kept this friendship going. So I know he won't mind me showing his videos because, hey, he's my friend. So here we go. Let's take a look. Let me put it on the full screen.
Yeah. Hold on, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
See now, UFO of interest
That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is an LNS.
has debunked this video already. And I've seen this. This one here is my favorite, so I'm glad Mavi's got it. Because now this one I do believe. Now check this one out. I'm sure this one goes into the water. And they're even having trouble keeping up with it.
Roger. There's troubleshooting. Did you box moving target? No, I took an auto track. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at that, man. Yeah. Hold on, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is an LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at that thing. It's rotating.
Mavi's milking this. I'm sure this is the same one, but
Oh, got it! Woohoo! Roger, there's troubleshooting.
out of the videos that the Pentagon had released, this one to me is the best one.
Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, look at that, man.
Yeah, see, now this one, to me, has always been the best one. This is the one that you couldn't really doubt. Now the others, I saw what Scott did over at UFO of Interest, and he did kind of debunk it. So I'm not gonna talk what and all that, because a lot of people want to believe this is real, and I also want to believe this is real. But the thing is, I don't want to show them over on here, because I think that when we've been crying out. I've stopped saying it, but I know a lot of people have been asking for disclosure from the governments, whether it be the Americans, the English, the Russians. The general public have been asking for disclosure. And what happens is they trickle out foolishness like this. Now, if you ever go on their sites, I do post links for you to go check out. They've got tons and tons and tons of sightings that they have investigated. And they do put up their findings from time to time. Not all the time, but sometimes they do put up the findings. And when you cross-reference what they have investigated to this kind of garbage here that they're showing you, it's kind of fishy. And really and truly, I don't want to really touch it, to be honest with you, because if I did show it, it would be just to jump on the bandwagon, which I don't really think is a good thing to do. I personally, out of say the three that Mavi has here, I only think one is credible. After seeing what Scott did on UFO of Interest, how he debunked this one. This one here, let me get it better. See this one here? He's debunked that one. And I wish I had it all set up to show you, because I would show you what he's saying that is. But basically I'll tell you what he said it is. It's basically he's saying that that's another airplane in front of him, and that's the that's the glow of the afterburn, because once it gets so bright it goes black. And he had footage of this, and it does look the same, and he said that's exactly what it is. So after looking at the footage that he presented and seeing this, I think yes, it could be one and the same. So that's why I really don't like these videos. And I think I've already said my feelings on To The Stars Academies. I think you guys already know that. If you don't know what I think about them, I'll tell you now. I think they're a bunch of frauds. I think they're a fraud. I think they took a lot of money and they produced garbage. It really hurts me, because I'm a guy struggling out here making no money, and in what I produce in a week is what they gave you in a year. So it's ridiculous. So that's enough about that. That's enough about To The Stars and the Pentagon. And I'll tell you what strikes me funny, and I don't know if you guys realize this. Now, the other videos that were released by the Pentagon was given straight to The Stars Academy. And even though I did say that, I did say this before, that To The Stars Academy is showing you nothing new, because the Pentagon released videos were released to the general public. It's just that they had somebody inside that gave it to The Stars Academy first. Well, if you noticed on the latest one that they released, they just released it. No To The Stars Academy. Are they realizing that these guys are a bit fishy, a bit iffy? Because I thought, well, that's strange. Why didn't they get it? So we'll We'll leave that alone. Let's move on to this, man. Yeah, see, Space Cow. I agree. He does raise my blood because I'm just gonna say this. I was so excited because they were setting up something that could have done so great. And all he's doing is selling bumper stickers, posters, t-shirts, books. He's making more money on the money that they gave him to set up this thing. So, you know, DeLonghi, I know you're not listening, but if you are, fix up, man. Fix up. You owe the people something. You took the money. Deliver. That's all I'm going to say. So, okay, I want to go back to this video. Now, I don't have a long show planned for you. Sorry, I made some mistakes on the editing. But let's take a look at this video and we'll talk about it. Let me turn this down, and I just want to run it in the background. But like, I mean, where is this light coming from? Now, my friend Mavi, he loves to cover these stories. In fact, Mavi calls them ghost lights. And I think that's an apt name for them. I've never heard the term before. The first time I heard that term was from Mavi. So I credit Mavi for calling it ghost lights. So, I see somebody from Scotland. Hello. So these lights here, they're just emanating. And I mean, I know a lot of people, they look at it and they will go for the obvious, and they will say, this is coming from the ground. This is nothing on the ground. Yeah? We'll jump over to the next sighting. I mean, I love this Russian woman. So we're going to join this footage where she's shown you, but she can talk. I mean, if you guys go over, look at the whole video, because I believe it's like 14 minutes long, and it's of her just talking, man. She doesn't even pause for a breath. Could you imagine having an argument with this woman?
Вот этот цвет, и он вот стабильно не меняет цвет, он так и остается таким одинаковым цветом. А вот этот цвет,
but she's showing you these lights. They're just changing colors, but she's showing you these lights from both ends of this road. So, this to me I think is beautiful. Watch this video and we'll talk about it afterwards. I just want to play this. We'll play this from here. And the reason why I want to show you this video, I mean, look at that. There's no way that's coming from the ground. And I mean, I did say in the video I got in touch with Ramstein. I didn't get in touch with Ramstein because I know it couldn't be them. But Ramstein, they always are catching me out. As you guys know, Ramstein caught me out twice, and I vowed they will never catch me again. But look how that is like nestled inside. I hope you can understand why I say that this. Okay, so the reason why I'm bringing this up now is a viewer of the channel sent me over a link to a video of the same of a similar blue light that was in New York. Here it is. This was caught by Jeff. There's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce that name. So let me just bring it up here. All right. This was caught by Jeff here. Let's give him a thumbs up while I'm here. And he says, something I've never seen before, especially being this close to it. I walked close enough to the area where people assumed it's the Hall of Science, and there is not a light or a beam coming from the ground. So this guy, he basically got right underneath it. And I wish I had this video when I was doing the other three, because I would have included this in it. So let's take a look at this, because this guy walks basically right underneath this light. So if this is not proof that something is going on and it is not coming from the ground, then I don't know. But here, let's have a look at this.
All right, so I decided to walk towards Flushing Meadow Park, where any sorts of beams would come up. And this is actually the perfect area right here to show you guys. Look at this. Look at this. I am right under it. Whatever that is. And there's no beam coming from the ground up. No beam whatsoever. And I've seen people report this, and different friends of mine reporting lights. And then a question came to my mind that maybe they want us to stay indoors after 8 p.m. for this reason, because lights start showing up everywhere in different places. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this. I got goosebumps. This is nothing that's fucking made up. I don't got time for this shit.
See? Not made up. And he's another one that's starting to believe. So this was seen in New York City, as along with the Russian video. That came from New York City. But that one, I believe, was on March the 1st. And he uploaded this on the 29th of April. So, and see, look who's there. Mr. Zeal working hard as ever. But I'll tell you what, let's have another look at this, because I really like this one.
All right, so I decided to walk.
And I'm going to be quiet while he's...
where any sorts of beams would come up. And this is actually the perfect area right here to show you guys. Look at this.
Look, you can see there's no beams.
I am right
there's no beam.
under it.
There's no light source from the ground.
Whatever that is. And there's no beam coming from the ground up. No beam whatsoever. And I've seen people report this, and different friends of mine reporting lights. And then a question came to my mind that maybe they want us to stay indoors after 8 p.m. for this reason, because lights start showing up everywhere in different places.
Look at that. That's just bold.
This is insane. I've never seen anything like this. I got goosebumps. This is nothing that's fucking made up. I don't got time for this shit.
Whoa. See, so, I mean, there are many possibilities to what this could be. Many indeed. But I really am, how do we say it, flabbergasted by these lights, especially these ones. So I can see some of you still keeping the 420 spirit going. Me, I like to let my hair down once a year with you guys. So it will be a 420 that I will let my hair down and enjoy. I'm not enjoying any of the herbal refreshments tonight, nor while I'm working. No. So, but, you know, you guys have a little toke in remembrance of me. Your departed friend that cannot join you at this moment. But who knows, maybe at Halloween I might have one with you guys. But yes, Zeal. Zeal's like Pac-Man now. He's always there. Yump, yump, yump. But yes. But let's get back to these lights. I mean, is there some sort of operation going on in the sky? Now, I know somebody wrote to me on my video and said about the 5G. Now, I don't really believe that 5G has anything to do with this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because this phenomena has been spotted and been going on before 5G was even conceived. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think this has anything to do with 5G. Project Bluebeam, I mean, it's a bit obvious. You get what I mean? A blue light in the sky, Project Bluebeam. But we don't know. I mean, HARP has come out and admitted to messing with weather manipulation. So could this be a byproduct of what they're doing? You know, CERNs, you know, they're trying. I'm not saying they're trying, but I feel they're trying to open up dimensions. Could this be a byproduct of what they're doing? Or could this actually be what they're doing? Who knows? You know, there are many different scenarios, but no answers. And I'm not going to profess to you guys that I have the answers, because I don't. I just think it's a weird phenomenon. I wanted to shed some light, throw some light on the subject. And, you know, I hope one day we get some answers to it, but I highly doubt it. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on to premiere. That's right, guys. I'm going to premiere this UFO video. Now, we're going to go over here. See, I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a short show. I want to keep it under half an hour because I know you guys are busy. And you're busy. That's basically it. So, this video that I'm going to show you comes from a channel called Truth Seeker. Now, I've been subscribed to him for a couple of years at least. And he's a very good channel. I've used a couple of his videos in the past. And so, you know, the description, the link will be in the description box. Sorry, I'm not very good at talking. That's why I don't like talking over my videos. But his links to his channel will be in the description box. And I mean, check him out because he does have some good finds every so often. He comes up with gold like this one. And this one's a really good find. So I did do some talking in this video. So I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to be quiet. And then we can go over this video afterwards. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is an exclusive to you guys over on the live stream. Well, what's happened here? Wow. Oh dear. Everything can go wrong live. Let me reload it. Here we go. Take two. An exclusive to you guys watching the live stream. In this video, we could be looking at a very sensational find because this looks like a crashed UFO. Now you have the crash zone here and you can see how deep this object has gorged the landscape. But at the very end of the crash zone, we have this partially submerged circular object. Now remember folks, this is on Mars. So let's take a look and get some measurements of just how far this crash zone is. But guys, this does look like a UFO on Mars. And believe me, this is going to be one sensational find. Now this object does look like the classic flying saucer. I mean, we only have a little bit to see, but judging from the little bit, we can make out that this is a saucer-shaped craft. And this thing looks crashed. I can't say any other thing than this. It does look crashed. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks to Truth Seeker for all your time and diligence. And I'm gonna leave you some enhanced footage of this object, so you guys make of it what you will. So until next time, stay blessed and stay safe. So what did you guys think? Did you like that? So we're going to make this video go live now. So I'm going to go here. Yeah, look at that, man. I'm uploading a video with you guys watching me do it. Isn't that cool? So we'll just change this here. Put it into public. Done. And the video is now live. So what did you guys think? Did you guys like it? I mean, that is crazy. That was a crazy video, man. And Truth Seeker, he's another one. There's a lot of unsung heroes out here, and Truth Seeker is another unsung hero. And I'm gonna tell you this now: the coordinates are not given. This is all about trust. Now I trust this guy. He's not going to give out the coordinates because he's tired of other channels coming along, and rather than give him any credit for his work, they take the coordinates and they go and do the video and he sits there and he spends the time searching. And I agree with him. So it's a matter of trust. And this is a guy that I have trust for. He hasn't let me down in the past. And I hope to work with him again in the future. So that's why there's no coordinates provided. And that's all I can say. I mean, if you any questions you want to ask him. Okay? But I'm saying I trust this guy. So what do you guys think, though? Do you think this could be a UFO? Do you think this is a flying saucer? I mean, here, let me stop it here. Now, you see, look at the curvatures on that. That's perfect. I mean, these two lines, I think they're bump lines. You know, when something comes and crashes, they bump. They have a little bounce when they're coming to stop. And I think those are bump lines. But look how the curve on that is. I did say submerged. I shouldn't said I used the wrong word. But it looks like, I mean, if you say 100 years, that's the coverage that you get. Let's get to the enhanced pictures. There we are. Let's get it more up here. There we are. Look at that. That's I'll tell you, that is a damn good find. Damn good find. Look at that. You can see where it came in. It's destroyed all this side down here. I mean, this is pretty cool find. Pretty cool find. Look at that. Look at that site there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and that's something I would like to try and do probably again on the next feed. You know, I think that was pretty cool that we got to see a video first before I put it out on the channel. So, I mean, it shows you, I think, a lot of you guys, because like I always said, this channel wouldn't be nothing without you guys. So I like to give something back somehow. And I feel doing what I do, this is the only thing I can give back. So I'll just put that there. And there seems to have been quite an uptick on UFO sightings. There are a lot of these dots in the sky. But the thing is, they could be anything. But a lot of sightings have been coming up of late. So it makes you wonder, is this why we're supposed to be inside, not looking outside? I always wonder these things. But, you know, we can always go outside on the night time, as long as we stay away from each other. And we can look up, and we could possibly see, catch, you know. There's a lot in this world that is going on. And that is my segue to the next video. Now, we've got I've got a video here, and I wanted to put it on my channel, but I don't think I should. I don't think it was appropriate to put on the channel, but I'll show it over here on the live stream. I don't know if you guys heard about this video. It's basically this monkey. Here, let's put it up. I'm gonna put on the sound. You guys have a watch, man.
So,
Look at this monkey. Comes riding in on a motorbike. And grabs this little girl.
hey, Hey!
This monkey was trying to kidnap this little girl. Here, let's watch this again. Look at it. It's riding this motorbike.
Hey, Mas! Hey! So,
Man, that is insane. One more time.
Hey, Mas! Hey! So,
I'm gonna turn it down. Look at this. Comes zooming in on this motorbike. Grabs the kid. Look at it.
Hey, Mas! Hey!
No way. No way. No way. There you go.
Hey, Mas! Hey!
That's it. That's the end of that. Man, that's pretty crazy though. Pretty funny, man. Now, this video comes out from Indonesia. This is the guy that I managed to trace it to who posted it. So, there. And I will put a link in the description box. So, that's it, guys. That's it. Oh, I'd like to end it by telling you that I've been monetized again. So, let's see how long this lasts. Yay! For being monetized. Let's see how, but again, let's see how long this lasts. I mean, last time I was monetized for 2 weeks. So, but, you know, it's been pretty cool. Let's see how that video that I just posted is doing. See how many views it's had. Ooh, 17 views. But anyways, man, that is it, guys. That is it. It's been great catching up with you guys, and I mean that from my heart, man. It has been really great. These times where we've been told to stay away from each other, it's nice to be able to interact with each other and kind of talk. And I also do offer this, that if any of you guys want to come on the show and we talk about some videos, or if you got an interesting story to tell, just hook me up on Skype, you know, email me, and I'll have you on, because this is going to be a fortnightly show. So, saying that, I'm going to say this, guys, it's really nice in a way that this virus has come along, because it's shown us that the things that we really thought we couldn't do without, we've just simply had to do without them. And it's also shown that in the age that we live in, we can communicate with people by the touch of our fingers. And we're using it because we have the technology. So I tell you guys, please, even though we're apart, let's try and stay together. Because with this virus, the whole globe has come together. You know, there are some shady characters out there that are doing some bad things, but for the whole part, 90% of the world, and it's always 90% of the world, has been being righteous and doing the right thing. 10%, yeah, they're always going to do wrong. So, thank you guys for coming over, and good night, God bless, and I will see you again. Bye-bye, everyone.